Hello everyone, I am your produce guy. Today I have 4 quick handy tomato tips. Number 1, slicing or cutting a tomato. Been asked the question about what's the best way to do that. Well, number 1 is a sharp knife. A really nice sharp knife is my preference. And you just lay a tomato on its side and that sharp knife will go right through that across the core and give you some beautiful slices. Just like down at your favorite sandwich shop. Now from there you can take those slices and cut across there to get a nice chop on the tomato for whatever you're going to use it for. Now a tomato is a great test of whether or not you have a sharp knife. If you have any difficulty getting through that skin or have to poke it with the tip of the knife in order to get through there, your knife is not sharp enough. So then you can go to choice number 2, and that is a serrated knife. This is a bread knife out of our butcher block, and that will saw right through that tomato very easily, give you some nice tomato slices with that. Number 2, peeling tomatoes. A lot of recipes will call for peeled tomatoes in them. You can easily peel the tomato by simply blanching the tomato. Place the tomato in a pot of boiling water for about 60 seconds, let it swim around in there. Pull it out and place it in a bowl of cold water. Let that cool down so that it arrests the cooking and makes it cool enough for you to handle. From there you're able to simply peel the skin back and you have a beautiful peeled tomato. Number 3, storing tomatoes. Never, ever let me catch you putting tomatoes in the refrigerator. Refrigeration is the enemy of tomato flavor. Tomatoes should always be stored at room temperature. The only exceptions are when you've cut a tomato, put the remainder in the fridge, or if you have tomatoes that are just about to be overripe and you need to hold on to them for just a little bit longer, they can go in the refrigerator. But that's still going to diminish their flavor. Also, never, never put tomatoes or store tomatoes near fruits that produce ethylene gas. Number 1 offender of that is bananas. So keep your bananas and your tomatoes in separate storage places. Number 4, coring a tomato. Here I have a nice little handy tool called a melon baller. Probably many of you have seen this and even used it. Well, normally you'd scoop out melon in the nice little ball shapes and put those out for a wonderful tray on your table, but these also work great with tomatoes. You can take the melon baller and scoop into the tomato, right out, pop right out the core, and even use the baller to get down in deeper and pull out some more flesh in case you wanted to make a nice stuffed tomato with a salad or something else to make a nice appetizer on your table at home. Those are my 4 handy tomato tips for you. Thanks so much for being with us. Remember, fresh is best. Tamarillos, also known as the tree tomato. These tree fruits are native to Central and South America, but most of the commercial production these days is done in New Zealand, where the climate is perfect, not just for these to grow, but for them to thrive. Now these are terrific little fruit. They are high in vitamin C, high in potassium, while being low in sodium, which makes them great for restricted diets.